Yup, right back at another video, man. We got the rise of Lil Durk, you feel me? The documentary, this the part one, though, you feel me? But, hey, man, look, dude. Y'all know we came here to do, man. Y'all know we didn't come here to do, man. We came here to get straight to the point. What we didn't come to do, man, is all that other stuff, man. With that being said, man, let's get right to the documentary.
I was just playing around. We put out the song I'm Ahead of. 10,000 views was a lot back then.
My niggas killing, my niggas drilling, no good head
Kept going
up.
up to
My
50,000
niggas
and shit, so we like,
killing,
man,
my killers itching. Bitches, can't trust these bitches tripping. In there, my niggas in there, we all hit us.
This is.
This ain't what you want.
I'm a boss like Hxthead. Wonder why I keep bread. I be out the shit. I really be out the shit. Only the family in my hands and bitch alright.
This that real Durk right here, folks. Not this Durk, folks. This Durk too, folks. This Durk too. This Durk, but the wave Durk is the real Durk, folks. I ain't gonna lie, respectfully, I don't know the new Durk, folks. I know that's probably y'all. I don't know that nigga, folks. That's y'all. I don't know that nigga, folks.
OTF, what you do, man?
This the real Durk too. Every Durk before, this real Durk. Every Durk before Durk started growing his dreads back out is the real Durk, folks. I don't know that new Durk, folks. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know him, folks.
What up, man?
Don't be for move. This rap shit is fool. I want active niggas. Tell me what your life. Capo, LA, everybody, Newski, Fredo, everybody, honest, take they dead body. Gotta drop on the rapping nigga.
See, this the Durk. I don't know this Durk.
Now on your shirt, I know you got 300, man. What 300 OTF stand for?
OTF stand for Only the Family, man.
I was going through that pain alone. I was going through that phase alone.
They said I changed. I said I changed along.
Let us know, let us know who you are.
2012.
Let us know who Lil Durk is.
Chicago artist. Trying to be on top, number one.
Number one. What you think it's gonna take to get there?
Hard work.
Dedication.
What kind of hard work? Hard work is everything these days.
Videos, music.
That's what it's about.
Put them out your video.
Consistency, hard work,
Banks,
dedication
aka
to it.
Lil Durk, was born and raised in the South Side streets of Chicago, Englewood to be exact. Growing up in Chicago was pretty rough for Durk. He didn't really have a father figure either in his life, since his pops, Big Durk, was arrested back in 1993 for getting caught up in a crack cocaine distribution ring, receiving life in prison when Durk was just 7 years old, bro.
It was two ways: basketball or streets. Basketball ain't for everybody, man. My dad went to the Fed, lost 7 months. Hopped to the streets. I think I was like 10, 9.
That ain't true though, for that ain't true though. It's not. It's like, yeah, that is kind of true. Cause if you ain't a basketball player, or if you not a rapper, if you not a basketball player, a street nigga, or a rapper, you considered a goofy. That's facts. If you not one of them three things, if you not an athlete, I mean, let me not say basketball player. Let me say if you not an athlete, then you would be considered a goofy. That's from where I'm from, you feel me? So, you feel me? If you're not a rapper, or athlete, or a street nigga or something like that, you considered a goofy because you're doing something different and everybody else ain't doing that shit, you feel me? So, yeah, man. That's how it is from where I'm from.
Father was actually released last year, as you can see here. He didn't really care for school either and dropped out of high school.
I didn't either.
Soon after, he joined the Black Disciples.
I ain't dropped out of high school though. I got my diploma, but then I went to college for
$8 million worth of drugs or some shit.
I went to college for a damn like a week, and I dropped out that bitch because I wasn't finna do that shit. It was a waste of my time. I don't know, for me personally, I just can't sit there and just let somebody just talk to me all period, for like, no, I'm not wasting my time. Nah, fuck that.
Shit, crazy.
Yeah, I caught $8 million in like 6 bricks. Like $8 million, 6 bricks. Favorite story right there. Shit.
Durk was actually making a few songs here and there before he even blew up.
I don't know this Durk. Nah, if you put on some Herb, I know this. Nah, no, I don't. No, I don't. Nah, if you do some Herb, I know that.
I feel good.
That's that Cheeky beat. He was doing remixes.
Durk even started his own crew back in 2010 with OTF, Only the Family. But it wasn't really until he dropped these 2 songs and music videos on YouTube with Sneak Dissin' and I'm a Hitter.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Now that I'm listening to the Dread Durk, yeah, this ain't real Lil Durk either. The real Durk, the best Durk with the waves, folks. That's the best Durk to me. I know everybody, oh, the Durk with the trees now, with the plow trees, that's the best Durk. Nah, this the one with the waves, the best Durk to me. That's where he was going crazy.
He then went on to drop his debut mixtape, I'm a Hitter, in August of 2011.
I ain't listened to this for, I ain't even
Lil Durk
gonna
was
lie.
just one of many Chicago drill rappers that were hot during the time, along with rappers like Lil Reese, SD, Fredo, Ball Out, Tato, you name it. And
damn,
obviously
say
Chief
Chief
Keef,
I'm gonna say you gonna say
which was
Chief Keef.
actually the reason I got put onto Lil Durk.
That's
the
you feel me? You feel me?
Durk was starting to gain his own
heart of the
buzz
city.
and wave during
Well,
this
he
time,
was.
but he ended up getting arrested towards the end of 2011 after he was pulled over and had possession of a gun. He served 3 months in
Everybody
jail before
fight
he was
those.
released on bond.
I'm trying to push you like that in the ball.
That nigga hooping in Tams, for what the fuck?
Come down here again. Nicky, move that car.
Broke ass jumper. You see why them niggas don't hoop. That's how I hoop though, so I can't even talk shit. That nigga really hooping some Tams with those fat ass boot cut jeans, folks. His ass, yeah.
Durk
See,
knew he had
that's
to chill
that's
out
how I
and get
hoop. I'm
serious
with
with
the
the
fuck.
music now, especially since his baby moms had just recently given birth to his first child, Angelo. Once he got out, he was not playing any games, bro. Not only was 2012 the rise of like drill music in general in Chicago, but it was the year that Lil Durk's life would change forever.
Too many say they drilling, niggas ain't even killing. You shooting, not killing. I can't trust myself, OTF.
I know this song.
But this is what I rep, OTF.
I know this song.
We gon' jack you, don't get wrapped up. We got
I don't
hitters,
know this
call
song.
them clappers. We gon' rob him if he taxin'. Niggas know my city hot. Ralph Lauren fit me hot. Shawty want a diddy bop. Told the bitch to give me twat.
Durk ended up dropping his second mixtape, I'm Still a Hitter, on April 3rd, 2012. This tape made hella
I ain't heard
waves and
though.
had a couple standout tracks, but my favorites being the songs like Right Here,
Oh yeah, alright, I know that song. Alright, I know that song.
which got remixed by Meek Mill at the end of the year, Eater, which eventually got a remix with Soulja Boy,
I don't know this song, I ain't gonna lie.
and of course the anthem that started it all, L's Anthem.
I know that one.
Up for them hitters. Throw the L's up for them hitters.
I
This
used
is
to
a
stay
song
throwing
that
up
many would
L's.
say
I swear to
started the
God I
whole
did.
war in Chirac. If you look at the YouTube comments
Little
now,
as hell throwing
many
up
of the
L's and
community
shit.
know about this. Another Chicago rapper, Rico Reckless, even says it here in this clip.
All that BDK shit started, nigga, really because of Durk. Lil Durk started all that shit, bro. My own niggas don't trust him. Brisk Squad, I said fuck him. We grew up with him, so fuck him. So he basically just put us, and this was a hit. I never take from the man. The song was a hit. So JoJo, he instantly, wow, niggas want to say fuck Brisk Squad, fuck us. These niggas claim 300, bitch, I'm BDK.
Another rapper from Chicago, Lil JoJo, made a response to that L's Anthem song with the song BDK, which eventually got him gunned down not too long after. But that's a little off topic. So Lil Durk around this time is getting
thought
hella
Cheeky
buzz,
started that.
and I remember this shit vividly, bruh. Being a senior in high school and really just being fascinated by this entire drill wave and Chicago rappers like Chief Keef and Durk and them boys, because I had never really seen anything like it. Durk actually ended up going back in jail for another 3 months.
Real
from
Durk
April
right
to
there.
July.
Damn,
This is
boy.
actually
His head look like, nah, my head kind of longer than that, you feel me?
boys, because I had never really seen anything like it. Durk actually ended up going back in jail for another 3 months. From
He was bald as hell, folks. He scalped his shit when he went in that bitch. He scalped that bitch.
April to July. This is actually where he had to cut his dreads off. I know that boy Durk was mad as hell, bro.
So he ain't want to cut his shit.
That's one of they processes, cutting your hair. They sent me to the hole. I got the hole. I'm like, fuck it. They gonna keep holding me in this motherfucker. I just cut my shit. I looked in the mirror, I had a little peanut head.
It's crazy how this was only a couple days after he signed his record deal with Durk. Him and Lil Reese actually signed at the same time.
Hell no.
Def Jam, they signed me, complete my dream as a kid.
This the real Durk
comes
right
out of
here.
prison for the second time and drops the song 52 Bars. Now
L's
with
up
Durk
from
wasn't
my
heavy,
hitters.
he ends up continuing the heat with a mixtape called Life Ain't No Joke on October of 2012 with bangers such as Rider, Molly Girl, and Days of Our Lives. Man, I used to bump these shits on the daily, bruh.
I don't know. I told you I wasn't a real big Durk fan. I was a Her fan. I ain't get a. I know that song. I ain't listen to it though. I was a Her fan, bro.
Now with 3 mixtapes under his belt, it was time for Durk to get serious, and his label wanted him to drop another single. So he ends up releasing the song This Ain't What You Want.
Yeah, I know this song. This is probably when I got this when I got on this show.
It was clearly a hit right away, and many people were put on to Durk from this song. And it was dope too, because this sounded a lot like his original sound, so it wasn't like he changed it up or anything. But unfortunately for Durk though, he ends up going back to prison on June 5th, 2013 for having a loaded gun after he threw it into his car as police approached him. I actually remember when this happened, bro. I was like, damn, it's over for Durk. This is his second gun charge. There's no way he's getting out of this. But you know how that goes and how lawyers work, so his bond was actually $100K. And this is actually what kind of sparked the beef between him and Chief Keef, because he expected Chief to bail him out no problem, since they all were affiliated, and we all know Chief could afford it. But he didn't, and they ended up just going back and forth with each other on Twitter, sneak dissing on certain songs, you name it. Their relationship has always been kinda weird. Durk was even in one of Chief Keef's first music videos called Bang.
But
I know all the Chief Keef songs.
Didn't even say each other's name, but I knew exactly who they was talking about. I'm like, oh hell no. So I called Keith like, bro, y'all tweaking, bro.
This was also around the time where Durk heavily started affiliating himself with French Montana and being under that whole Coke Boys brand. He was always shouting them out. You could hear the Coke Boys tag in his songs.
Coke Boys, baby.
He was featured on the Coke Boys tapes, or French was featured on a song, vice versa. But he actually never officially signed any paperwork, so it was kind of just like a family thing, putting Durk under his wing kind of thing. But he did make it seem like he was signed from watching all these interviews.
Happening. Coke Boys, so.
That's official?
Yeah.
You signed with French?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying you never really signed with French?
No.
Alright. Should he have signed to Coke Boys? In hindsight, nah, because look at how Lil Durk's career turned out. So, I don't know.
Man, signed to the streets. OTF 300 shit. Lamron, GB. Shout out to Reese Sosa, you know. Fredo SD. Everybody who rocking with the movement. This just off the day. Feature money. I got flex with this. Grew up off Link and low income. Savage in the streets, ain't no hoeing numb. I be sipping lean until my face is numb.
Later that year though, after a couple of delays, he ends up dropping one of the hardest tapes of 2013, bruh. Let alone one of my favorite mixtapes ever, with Signed to the Streets.
Oh yeah, that's a grand. Yeah, I was on that. I was on that word. 52 Bars Part 2. For that they chopped his ass, no parole, but the pull I got, it just dropped his ass. Yeah, they did. Yeah, that's a green. I ain't gonna lie, that's a green. This the real Durk. I don't know that new Durk. Bitches. Yeah, times 2. I'll rob this now too. Must be that shit dead. Shit ain't right. He still ain't better than her though.
This was actually supposed to be the.
I think I think at that time when he dropped that I think he was going against Work on the Phaser Land. He was going against Work on the Phaser Land. When did Work on the Phaser Land drop? Lil Herb, Welcome. When that shit dropped? When year did this shit drop? Oh, that bitch dropped 2014. It dropped 2014. When did that bitch drop? When did that shit drop? When you say this shit drop?
Team, bro. Let alone one of my favorite delays. He ends up dropping one of the hardest tapes of 2013, bro.
Nah, that's 13. What her drop in 2013? Let me see. Oh, he dropped the. Oh yeah, that 4 Minutes of Hell. That's what I was on. Yes, sir. That's what it was. The 4 Minutes of Hell for sure. than 4 Minutes of Hells, man. They had the 4 minutes. Herb had the 4 Minutes of Hells. He had what else he had? He had the computers. All your kill shit, bro. What, man? Nah, bruh. Lil Herb had Lil Durk beat, and IG Herbo, you feel me? In my personal opinion, he got DURKIO beat. That's just my personal opinion, though. You feel me? But Lil Herb, he was going up against fucking 4 Minutes of Hell, motherfucking. He was going against 4 Minutes of Hell. Kill shit, which Kill shit really started that thing. What else he was going up against? For what that song called for? What that song called for? My Hood. Oh yeah, bro, My Hood. All my niggas. Bro, like what, bro? Stop it, bro. What's that song called for? Oh, he had How We Move with Baby Fo. Oh, he had Versace. Bro, come on, bro. And Baby was with him too. Man, stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro.
Let alone one of my favorite mixtapes ever.
Did he do Durk? I mean, did he do her, folks? We heard this already, folks.
2 Bars Part 3 at the end of the year, bumping the original cover. There's just way too many bangers on this, bro. This was actually supposed to be the original cover for it. Trash. I remember taking driving classes, bumping this shit with my driving instructor, bro. She was always like, why do you listen to this violent stuff? I was like, man, listen, bro, introduce me to the streets. He also ended up dropping 52 Bars Part 3 at the end of the year. Shit was gas. I got my gang.
This shit is grand too, but he said he wasn't on that with her, bro. Y'all know that.
Mama raised me dolo. All I know is YOLO. I came from USPA to rockin' regular polo. Smoke out by the Vegas.
I came from that too, USPA. They went up for. You should pay attention. I never heard that. I heard that.
Bullets to his face, police call for backup. It's all bad for a nigga. New setup, all sad for a nigga.
I heard this too.
40 Ruger shooters, gave all what I had for a nigga.
I guess it's the end, for. Did he do, hold on, for. I ain't gonna lie. Did he do her, but no. I don't think he did her, man. I ain't finna go through this with y'all. I get it with y'all, man. Y'all be smooth, busy, man. Keep y'all head up, man. I love y'all.